the earth. They're literally everywhere. There's no need to search. Big Tobacco, you'll have to answer for your despicable ride, for your wake of destruction, your one little big lie. Learn more at undo.org.
Welcome to Wiener Schnitzel.
I heard you have new mac and cheese.
It comes in classic, and to make it even more amazing, it's topped with our world-famous chili and cheddar.
It does look heavenly.
Do you guys have to do this every time?
Try the heavenly new mac and cheese at Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh, yeah.
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 When you say
Yes.
to saving 20 to 60% off department store prices every day, you're saying
Yeah.
to all the savings at Ross. Yes for less.
Good morning, I'm Erin Myers. King Charles III and Queen Camilla were formally crowned in a ceremony steeped in tradition today. All the latest on the coronation coming up.
Getting the metro back on track, the multi-million-dollar budget proposal to rack up ridership. But will people feel safe enough to get on board?
And I'm Kirk Hawkins with a live look from LAX. The wild blue yonder, a spectacular forecast, but some changes coming in the next 7 days. All the latest coming up.
And could artificial intelligence slam the brakes on some traffic jams on our local freeways? How computers could ease congestion.
And some big shows are getting the boot. We'll tell you who's getting canceled in just a bit.
Good morning. Welcome to the KTLA Weekend Morning News at 10 a.m. I'm Pedro Rivera.
And I'm Lauren Lister. And it's such a fun coronation
It
morning.
is.
We just played a really fun game. You won
I think I won.
by a technicality. But you know what? Congratulations. Bravo.
In my world, a win is a win.
And that's fair, in mine too. So that's why we'll just get to our top story this morning. In a spectacle of pomp and pageantry, His Majesty King Charles III and his wife Queen Camilla crowned this morning with the world watching.
They also appeared at Buckingham Palace, the balcony, all to see the tens of thousands of people who came out to recognize their new monarch.
Yeah.
Let's check in with KTLA's Erin Myers, joining us live here in studio with more on today's historic coronation.
Hi, you two. Good morning. King Charles III and Queen Camilla were formally crowned at Westminster Abbey earlier today in a ceremony that was steeped in tradition, though slightly changed for modern times. After the thousands of people gathered outside the Thousands upon thousands of people gathered outside the palace to see the newly crowned king and queen. King Charles and Queen Camilla waved to the crowd as they were greeted with cheers from the public. Other members of the royal family, including Prince William and his family, joined the queen and king on the palace balcony as a flyover made by the Red Arrows, the Royal Air Force aerobatic team, could be seen overhead.
God save the king! God save the king!
As for the coronation ceremony, King Charles was anointed and presented with an orb, sword, and scepters, and then crowned by the Archbishop of Canterbury. This was the first time a preface was added to the coronation oath to say the Church of England will seek to foster an environment where people of all faiths and beliefs may live freely. Leaders from other faiths also played a part in the coronation for the first time, as did female clergy. The ceremony took place in Westminster Abbey in front of more than 2,000 guests, including world leaders, celebrities, aristocrats, and more. Among those guests were French President Emmanuel Macron, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and First Lady Jill Biden, who said there was such beauty in the pageantry of the ceremony and that it was amazing to see. Prince Harry was also seen in the Abbey, though he did not join the family on the palace balcony after the ceremony. The crowning happened about halfway through the 2-hour service. Upon being crowned, the congregation cheered, "God Save the King." The coronation was built around the theme called to serve, the king's solemn vow and commitment to serve God and the people of the nations and the realms. It also included young people to symbolize looking forward to the future.
I, William, Prince of Wales, pledge my loyalty to you, and faith and truth I will bear unto you, as your liege man of life and limb. So help me God.
After being crowned, Prince William knelt before his father and pledged his loyalty. Traditionally, royals and lords will pay homage to the king, but this time that was replaced by the people's homage, where those watching from home were invited to say, "God save King Charles." Camilla was also anointed and crowned. Both the king and queen took Holy Communion as the ceremony neared its end. Prince George, the king's grandson, was one of the honor pages. in person, President Biden did tweet out a congratulations, writing, "Congratulations to King Charles III and Queen Camilla on their coronation. The enduring friendship between the U.S. and the U.K. is a source of strength for both our peoples. I am proud the First Lady is representing the United States for this historic occasion." King Charles is the 40th sovereign to be crowned in the Abbey, and at 74, also the oldest. And while the coronation ceremony may be over, the celebrations will continue throughout the weekend, including a coronation concert at Windsor Castle tomorrow evening. I'll send it back to you both.
Erin, thank you so much for your live reports all morning long. Here at home, 35,000 members of the United Teachers Los Angeles Union overwhelmingly ratified a landmark agreement with the LA Unified School District. Yesterday, 94% of teachers, counselors, nurses, and other members agreed to the new 3-year contract. It includes a 21% salary increase, the largest in 34 years. It also added staffing for student support, including more social workers and school psychologists. The new contract comes, remember, after the SEIU Local 99 members went on strike. That was a little over a month ago. They demanded better pay and working conditions.
LA Metro has created a proposed $9 billion budget that aims to raise sagging train ridership. The budget proposal's two-pronged goal: increase ridership and also add resources to change the perception of the transit system, saying that it's unsafe. Metro's also looking to enhance weekend ridership. The budget is currently set for a public hearing on May 17th, with adoption on board to be on track for May 24th.
All right, it's no secret LA has some of the worst traffic in the country.
But could artificial intelligence help hit the brakes on the bumper-to-bumper madness? Well, universities, governments, and agencies and automakers are developing cruise control systems that can mitigate traffic through AI. The software collects data, traffic data, and uses it to predict when a traffic jam is ahead and when it will let up, and later adjust the speed of cruise control to help the driver avoid getting caught in it. Researchers found that it actually led to less traffic and 40% increase in fuel efficiency. The software already has been supported from UC Berkeley and Vanderbilt.
Can't AI just drive my car through the traffic for me?
I think it's coming to that, you know, eventually. In the meantime, I don't know if it's 2 words or 1 word, but audiobooks.
Okay, you know what? I am so behind on my audiobook listening.
Same. Yeah. But I'm catching up.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your secret? Do you listen to them on a faster speed?
No, I just listen to
them.
them.
You can increase the reading speed.
1.5.
That's
true.
true.
Do you listen
1.5.
to audiobooks?
Oh, interesting.
All my
Okay,
podcasts.
I need to speed mine up.
Because sometimes what I notice is, like, you put on an audiobook and then you pull into your parking space or your garage. You end up sitting there for like 10 minutes while you're like, oh, I really want to hear where this is.
No, that's when you work the morning shift.
Yes.
Those are the things that just happen when you've been up since 2 in the morning.
No, that's true. I think like anyone would feel the same way. The same thing happens. Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great start to the day. It happens to be Pilates Day.
Oh!
I've enjoyed a few Pilates classes. Would love to do it some more. Legree Pilates is always super fun. Let's take a live look at LAX today. We've got, it looks like